Hello, everyone, to your weekly dose of woo, and we are here for the full moon that's in Aries during the Libra season. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. For those of you who don't know, this is a class that happens every week, Thursday at 11 a.m. over Zoom Central Time, and we do a different discussion and different topic every week. And this time we are doing the full moon because it's like today. So, the full moon is what people are calling a mini eclipse or even a super moon right now. A lot of people are parsing and complaining and getting all tiddlywinks about the terminology. Fuck the terminology. Just use it. Just use the energy. Here's the thing. You don't need to know everything about what's going on to use the energy. It's nice to know what's going on, but you don't have to. That's why you have me. That's why you tune in every week. That's why you do this. So that you don't have to do it. I will do it for you. I keep track of all that stuff. So, why is this one important? All full moons are important. All full moons are amazing. The last one was a freaking eclipse and it was really hard for people. Absolutely. But this one is in Aries. Aries is so angry. You will be from yesterday to today, and a lot of people are thinking that it's going to last the rest of the week, that you will become irritable, you'll become impulsive, you will say things and jump to conclusions like Evel Knievel. That is what the energy is. You do not need to fall into that. So the suggestion with this full moon is do not use it as an excuse. Like, well, it's the Aries energy. I get to be a twat waffle. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, fight against the anger, kick its ass, put it back in its corner, and move on. It's not to bite people's heads off. You're going to have the urge to yell at people and cuss people out. Remember that the internet is forever and everyone has a camera. So if you want to yell at the barista, don't, because it's going to be on TikTok by the end of the day. And it sounds so weird for people, but it's like when you are in this energy and you are just fucking hyped. I know this because I chewed out a family member last night over the phone and then hung up. No, I did not hang up on them. I said bye. I realized I'm like, oh, that was me in the moon energy. That was not them. They did not deserve that. So they are getting a very large apology today. And apologies take time, and you don't want to burn bridges that you don't have to burn. So be very mindful. By all means, if you mean to burn a bridge, do it now. The fire will take care of itself. It'll be fine. Just spark. It'll go. But if you are not intending to burn bridges right now, don't. Hold your tongue, take some deep breaths, count to 10. Because this energy, the reason why this energy is so good for businesses is because if you can control it, if you can manage your feelings, you will be the rational one amongst the crazy cats. You will be the one who's like, oh my gosh, they do really well under pressure. I would love to work with them again. Why is everyone yelling and then that one isn't? That one should be you. If you're the crazy cat person, no shame to cats. Like, I'm thinking of like the homeless people who scream while they're petting their invisible cat. I just got back from New York, and yes, that was one of the things that happened. So be aware of this energy, this explosive energy that is around you, and do not feed into it in your personal or professional life unless you really want to fuck someone over. And again, if you do, let your villain go and have fun with it. But if that's not the point, then don't do it. So with this, what I want you to do so that you do not explode your hot molten crazy all over somebody who doesn't fucking deserve it is we are going to do a good old-fashioned info dump, a mind dump onto paper for our exercise. You can write a letter to someone that you hate. You can write all your venting about how everything is stupid. You can make a bullet point. You can draw pictures. You can, I don't care. Just as long as it's on the paper, just as long as you are letting it out, because this is not a time where it's like, oh, just stuff it back down and let it become an ulcer. This is express it in safe and controlled ways, like doing an emotional dump onto paper. So pick a topic, any topic you want, anything that is royally pissing you off today, yesterday, any stresses that you're going to have throughout the week, and then just write for, set a timer. I think people should do it for a minimum of 5 minutes, get it all out. But a lot of writing exercises last 15 minutes. So for those that have the 15 minutes, absolutely commit to the rage that you're about to put on paper. And then when you're done, you can tear it up and throw it away. You can light it on fire safely if you want. Get rid of it. Don't like frame it and hang it above, your toilet and be like, this is what love is. No. So it's about writing it down and then getting rid of it. You want to get rid of this energy so that you do not explode on somebody. This is an amazing energy. This is also not the time to manifest. Usually, full moon, oh, things are coming to fruition. What can we manifest? But right now, because the energy is so short term, what you're manifesting will be short term goals. You got a short term goal? Great. But the people who are like, oh, I want longevity in my business. Not today, you don't. Today, you want something nice and short, like I followed my food plan for an entire 24 hours. Make that your manifestation. Something that has like 24 hours, something that has hours, maybe days, but not weeks, not months, not years. And it's because this energy is short term. So if you put a long-term goal into a short-term time frame, you may get the results. You're not keeping those results. So you're going to have success for a week. But for most people, most entrepreneurs, they want success for longer than a week. So now is not the time to be like, I'm going to reach all my long-term goals. Nope. Just like last week, Jupiter went retrograde. We are doing small tweaks. We are doing small tweaks. This is not the time to be making big moves for longevity. So go forth, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Do all of the info dumping that you need to. Do it a few times. Do it on a different topic every time. Do it however you need to do it to get the crazy out of you. Do that. And remember that this is available, the full thing. This is just the class, but the full experience is available on Zoom Thursday at 11 a.m. every single week with a different topic. So explode your hot molten crazy all over the page and not over a person, and be the hero of your own story.